understand how I just had my camera set up and I can't quite. Anyway, the point is, yeah, he would tell me for like 7 years that nobody cared about me in the world and that like he was the only one who cared about me. But then he would like berate me. Like everything that I just said took a few seconds, but he would do this kind of speech for like 3 hours at a time. He would call my name, and then he would wait for me to come out to the living room where he was already sitting because he was like ready to like pummel me with his mind. He was terrifying. And then like he would pepper in like physical moments of like hitting me, to like make it be to make me worry that like it will always boil over in that kind of thing. And it was all about like how I was an airhead and how like I was a disappointment to him, and just how I was trash. Like that's all he would do for 7 years, and like at some point I couldn't take it anymore because I kept telling people that it was happening because I was trying to get help and nobody helped me. So the point is, I would have been an incredible student and gone on to have a really great time in university, but that didn't happen for me. And then what's weird is that like my like I was actually a good student, so like I tested into one of the best high schools in the city of Chicago, that like Native American born, like English speaking smart kids in my middle school didn't get into, and I had just learned English, like a year prior. You feel me? And then like I was doing really well in that high school, and if he had just left me alone, like I would have had a completely different life. If he had just left me alone, like I wasn't like skipping class, like I liked to study and I liked school and I liked to learn. He just like ruined my life for no reason. It was just his own demons ruining my life, and I'm just so miserable because it's like I wanted to go to university and get a degree, at least a bachelor's, even if it's pointless. I'm like, it's not about that for me. It's about the fact that I am like naturally someone who's like academically oriented, and my whole like childhood, like before 18, like when I was even like living in this super racist society, like I was still a good student. All the teachers liked me. Do you know what I mean? And for me to like not go to university and get a degree, like oh my god, it fucks me up. Is that like one of my lifetime completion tasks? I don't know what to do with that. That is so difficult. Like I feel like it's easier for me to dream of becoming a model, like a fashion model in my lifetime, so that I like complete that, because they used to call me ugly and the N-word. And now I grew up and they're like, "Oh, you're pretty." And I'm like, "Oh no. I have to like, now that I'm told that I'm not an ugly piece of shit, I have like this, I can like be beautiful now." I know right now I look crazy, like bad, and like, but like I'm just saying, it's like for my for my younger child self who was told that she was the N word and that nobody wanted her, and that she was just this like atrocity. I have to be a model. Do you know what I'm trying to say? There's it's like comes from that kind of place. But that to me seems a lot easier compared to the idea of actually completing a university like 4 year. That seems easier to me, to go into a university and like studying and getting a degree and graduating and being like, I am like, I have a degree and like a higher, like like a what, like that would be so incredible, like I. It's like I don't hate my father because I'm a child who loves her parents, but I hate my dad. Why did you do that to me? Why have I been tortured like this? Like, what is the. Why is my life just one long torture chamber? Like, why do you break all of my dreams? Why have you dragged me through this gauntlet like this? I I hate you. And yet those words aren't quite like, there's something like, they're not quite on the mark. It's like the closest I can like explain, like it's the closest I can like find as words, as language to explain the feeling, but it's like the feeling is something else. So I've just realized that one of my lifetime completion tasks in my time rectangle as a human being is to feel, like get a 4-year degree from a university, and I'm just like, motherfucker, that is so hard. How am I gonna do that? Where am I gonna get the money? What do I choose as my like major? Like, how do I deal with like not being 18 and going to school and being with all these like people who to me seem like kids? Like, what am I gonna do? I guess it makes sense to get a degree in like physics. But is that what I want to do? Like, is that really what it is? Fuck. The point is that I was watching this video that showed up because it felt like the internet was responding to what I have been uploading, because that's what I sense is real. Essentially, when I make these videos, I have this clarity that like the audience that I should be talking to is like the perfect. I can't put it into words well, so this is like not satisfying right now what I'm about to say. But like, it's not people, because people have limitations and people have like, I don't trust, I have a sense of like danger when it comes to people, so I can't really truly actually be like, I'm addressing an audience out there of people who somehow would be my people. I'm like, I don't really have that as a sense that I can like lean on, because I'm like, people to me just like have uh in my subconscious like sense of like reality, they just feel like the source of all of my pain and like threat to my life. So I necessarily then can't think of people as like who I'm talking to. And so I was like, I had this thought today that was like, talk to like the perfect like mind that doesn't have to exist anywhere, but just like talk to like the mind who is intelligent in a way that is exactly like perfect, and just like talk like that, and don't try to make anything make sense. Don't try to make anything be a linear thing that people can follow. Don't try to fit it into what's happening in the world that people are talking about, knowing. Don't do any of that. Just like talk as if you're talking to like the perfect mind in reality that just has no way to know what's going on with you unless you communicate it, and then just like let it rip. Oh, you know. And so today I came across a video that to me seemed like one, almost like a almost seemed like the quantum fucking like, you know, like quantum intelligence thing, where it's like if you speak, there's a reaction to you that will happen that will match what you're doing. And you spoke yesterday, you uploaded your thoughts. Now the internet can, the intelligence available out there can speak through the internet to you to give you some information that you would never know about, that you would never receive, that would never come your way if you hadn't uploaded your thoughts the day before and the day before. And so this is what this video was. Like, yes, it's a YouTube video, but to me it feels like it's like the intelligence that heard my thoughts, because I actually expressed them through the videos the day prior and the day before, gave me a block of information so that I can have a sense, like a conversation, and a sense of being seen and witnessed by something that is like actually something that I want to, that is like not opposed to my well-being, and sees that I'm looking for support and survival and success, and it's like, yeah, okay, you know, like that kind of vibe. Okay. And so this video in it has information I learned today in this video that actually, like, because when I was describing the time thing and how it doesn't exist, I'm always like, look, oh, here's the story. The video is about to cut off because I don't have that much space on my phone. Let me clear some space and come back and say what I need to say, because I don't feel like having my thoughts cut off. 1 second.